I'm Darian Movasagi, aka Big D.
Yo, we got cops over there though.
You always got to be careful around New York City because at any given moment you could get shut down. You know, so it's
We're locked up. Don't forget that.
depending on who you are.
I'm a drummer / percussionist. I have a group called the NYC Players. We're a high energy percussion group. It combines drum set and bucket drumming. We also combine some other elements of percussion into the mix.
Yeah, I've been playing drums since I was about 10 years old. Played in bands, high school, junior high, a lot of different bands throughout my life, street groups, jazz groups, fusion funk groups, even Latin.
Playing for about 26 years now. I played with a bunch of different bands, you know, some of which I entered in and some which I started myself.
NYC Players has been a project I've been with for about 3 years now. And it's a unique project. To me, drumming the buckets, because I'm a drum lover. I love drums, always have. But when I came across bucket players, I thought it was so unique because once you get to understand what they're actually doing, it's a different type of instrument that's, you approach it totally different than a drum set. So that takes you have to be a different dude to really sit behind a bucket and know what he's doing. Yo,
Yeah.
let me just say, I knew this was a terrible spot, but I let you call the shots on this. It's a terrible spot. We shouldn't have came here. We should have went right to the subway where the money is, because I gotta make this money right now to pay bills, to pay taxes, to pay shit. You understand what I'm saying?
I felt the scenery today, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man, it ain't about that.
I felt the scenery.
It's about making the money, man, right now. It's about making the money.
I gotta have some enjoyment. Without the enjoyment, all the money doesn't make a difference. We're gonna get back in the car here and take it to the subway because I like the sound a lot better.
All right, I never hit this spot here, so what do you want to set up here?
Here.
As you see, I'm a stylist. I went to school for cosmetology, and it's a profession that I went in early so that I could free up my time to be a musician. And then it sort of got more serious as I continued.
We started playing about 3 years ago. I was introduced to him by his wife.
Actually, my wife introduced, she met him first. She introduced me to Big D. And we started playing in the streets of New York, and then that sort of escalated to like traveling. And we've done Europe, Norway, we've done New Orleans, different states, Baltimore. Big D is playing for a rock crowd. We're trying to make money. People want to groove and feel it. They want to dance. That's when they give the money, when they can feel the beat. They can't feel that. That's when you're hitting a solo, when you hit a solo.
You can hit 128. That's a standard dance music beat. Worldwide.
Well, you ain't worldwide. You in New York City with
No, it's
feel it.
128 is the standard for all dance music.
Not on the hip hop.
I'm not talking about hip hop. Talk if you're gonna say talk for hip hop, talk for hip hop. Specify what music you're talking about.
Hip hop, where people can feel it.
I saw, people playing on buckets, and I'm like, wow, that's, an interesting percussion instrument. And, being a percussionist, I like to learn all percussion instruments. So, I started, pursuing that because it's just something that really, caught my attention. Now I'm just trying to, take this to the next level. Combining the, drum set with the bucket drums, and trying to make this sound mainstream.